I mean, I'm single, so... I mean, that's one bad habit straight off the bat. Hi there guys, so this video is going to be about bad habits, and basically I'm going to just sort of talk to you about why I'm a bad person. Part of this, due to the fact that I've really let shit slide more so than usual this week. Okay, so the first big one is that I am an untidy person. There's no getting around it. I have tried and I've tried and I've tried to improve myself to the point where I have a routine and I put things away and everything has a place and everything lives somewhere, and it doesn't work. I just put things down and then put other things on top of those things, and before we know it, we just have sort of a mound of stuff that's, in my mind, that's where it lives. That's where I remember putting it. If I put something in drawers, chances are I'll never find it again. Hang on, this is my tidy drawer. Look at that. Look at that. These are like important documents in here. There's like studies and things that I have read to try and justify myself more than anything else. The things that have said like creative people are naturally more unorganised. Basically they're more uninhibited. But as a consequence of that, they don't have as much sort of structure in their brains, so they don't have that kind of switch that a lot of other people do to say, right, this needs to go here, this needs to go here, that needs to be tidy, that needs to be horizontal. And I know it's annoying to a lot of people who have to encounter me or live with me, speak to me on the street, just a part of who I am, unfortunately. And I do try and make amends for it eventually. It's just that we have to sort of go through a period of almighty hell before I will get to that stage. I'm not a very domestic person either. I don't, gonna sound like Christopher Eccleston's doctor, I don't do domestic. It's true, I'm not very good at like household chores or household tasks. Hoovering, ironing, cleaning. See, I suppose a lot of this sort of goes with a disorganised kind of a mindset. One of the ones that I'm particularly bad with though is washing dish. I despise it. I genuinely get a little bit freaked out when I have to do the dishes. That's weird. I'm aware that is weird, but for some reason, whenever I'm like faced with it, I have this sort of like churning sensation. It's really genuinely like sort of off-putting thing that I have whenever I'm faced with having to do that job. Laundry is another one. My room is currently a mausoleum of discarded clothing items. I don't iron, clearly. Mainly because we don't have an iron anymore. I think I ruined the last one by fucking up ironing and never really got around to getting a replacement. Bed, right now, this is all clean clothes. They're just here. I don't know why I've not put them away. I mean, it's probably, you know, part of the reason why they're so creased up and wrinkled as well. I've just sort of left them for the fairies to put away instead, which they keep not doing, the lazy fucking... I suppose related to this one, I don't finish jobs. That's another bad habit that I have, or just something that's bad, really. There's something which I'm supposed to be doing at the minute, which is editing a sketches video from last month when we were in Edinburgh. The file needs a lot of repair work done to it. And I can't be fucked, frankly. I'd go so far as to say it's almost unusable. I mean, I've used bits of it in previous vlogs, but that's part of the reason why I think it's not usable, because it's just not good to look at. Anyway, I've not done it. And yeah, half a job done. I did the laundry, and then when it came to put it away, I just decided, do you know what? This is where it lives now. It lives on the bed or on the chair. I don't cook for myself much anymore. That's a bad one financially. Health-wise, I've put on weight as a consequence of it. I don't cook for myself anymore. I don't take the time out to cook myself a meal. What I should do is sit down and go, right, what do I want to have this week? Buy accordingly. And then make those meals on those set days. What I actually do is go, I kind of fancy a curry. Really need to do something about that. I need to stop eating cake as well. That's another bad habit. I really like cake. I could have some cake right now. This is my English degree. I got a 2-1 in English literature, which basically certifies me that I love reading books. I don't read anymore. I don't read at all. You can't honestly remember the last time that I read a fiction book. Non-fiction books, all about those. Still read those lots. Love facts. Like a storybook or fiction. I honestly, I think the last thing I half read was Havisham, but don't hold me to that because I'm not entirely certain, because it has been literally well over half a year now. I take really long showers, and that's probably not a bad thing necessarily, but I take longer in the shower than I should do to clean myself, because it's basically just get rid of the grime of the day, wash my hair maybe, look at the wall for a few minutes. That's all a shower should be. It should be quick. It shouldn't be the half-hour exercise. I don't even know what I do in there myself. I think I just stand under the water and go, well, while I'm here, I don't have to do anything else. So that's good, and it's warm, and there's soap, and a curtain. It's nice. I don't know why it takes me so long to have a shower, but I am in there for quite some time. People, if they're okay constantly, it's sort of my default question. I don't know why I ask. Half the time I don't even care if they're okay or not, but I just ask. So like there'll be an awkward silence and I'll just be like, you okay? There's nothing wrong with the situation at that moment. They're not in any kind of distress, they're not indicating they're upset, the building isn't crumbling down around us. For some reason I have to check that they're okay. And I don't know why, and I must ask like 5 or 6 times a day, and I catch myself doing it, and it annoys me, so it must piss the fuck out of everyone else who knows me. Because it's not. Find someone to talk about, Jono. The next one is basically just evidence that I'm a really bad friend. I won't talk to them, I won't text them, or message them, or email them, just to like check how they're doing. Like, right, I'll get back to him about that. And I was never able to.